Happy Halloween, my son, and welcome back to Undertale. Now, I was given a tip by a buddy that something interesting is happening in Snowdin today. Specifically because it is actually Halloween in the real world, and presumably on my computer's clock. So, let's see what happens. It might not be a whole lot of anything. It might be something blood-curdlingly creepy. I don't know. We'll find out now. This will still be part of the exploitation run if this ends up being an episode in and of itself, because, I mean, it still is the same run. But, okay, well, nothing creepy so far, thankfully. This game's already kind of scared the crap out of me enough times as it is. I think I don't need any more. I don't know why, guys, I had my hands on the WASD and the arrow keys at the same time. All of the movement! Nah. Also, double checking if my microphone's all kosher. Yep. Snowdin, home of papyrus. That's the slogan, right? No, I don't quite have that. Don't have the voice right. Human! There we go. I'm petitioning to change the slogan. Welcome to the library. Yes, we know. The sign is misspelled. That look in your eye. You're someone that has trouble doing crosswords, aren't you? I have to be honest, I don't think I've ever completed one. I love working on the newspaper, so little report reads filled with comics and games. Nothing new here. You guys got anything for me? No, I'm not seeing anything new yet. Carefully decorated tree, some of them from Santa, to various locals. Not a whole dog shit lot has happened so far. You got anything for me? No, doesn't look like it. No. Alright, I'm gonna try to enter the town from this direction instead of the other direction. Maybe it'll trigger something. Nope. Doesn't look like it. Well, this might be a bit of a disappointing tip, because I don't think anything's happening specific to the holiday. Oh, this all looks the same. I love this guy. Just this giant... I think he's supposed to be a Venus flytrap, like, you know, Little Shop of Horrors. But it's kind of hard to tell, because you can't see most of the body. He's just this giant mouth. Not even a head, just a mouth with a huge set of teeth. Also, I like the headcanon that, the little green fire elemental girl, the one in the schoolgirl outfit in Hotland, Grillby's daughter. It's like the littlest detail, but I like it. I think it's funny. Monsters and humans. Gonna make me the human again. Young again. Man, I'm not getting anything. I was informed there would be shit happening today. WTF. I'm disappointed. Maybe I've skipped through the event or something, because I'm past the point where Snowdin is the plot. Well, there is one way to test that. I'm going to reset! Oh, that actually doesn't let you, rename your character. Interesting. I was under the impression that it might, but... Alright. We're here again. Now, I'm pretty sure Flowey's still going to be pissed at us, so we'll get a chance to skip some stuff. Speedrun strats. AKA mashing the buttons to make the conversations go forward. So technically, I could even reload the save at this point. So you know what? I might just not save and see if I can get something different to happen before I commit to it. Talking to the dummy. Cut and heart and a button eye. You are the apple of my eye. Might hear some button mashing, I apologize. Aww. This is still adorable, but it's kind of funny. It's a behavior that gamers don't want from their games, like, in a literal sense, being led around by the hand. And yet, in Undertale, we kind of want it to happen because the character doing it is so adorable and loves us so much. You know, it's an interesting juxtaposition. Toby probably made this hallway like a couple of rooms too big on purpose. Cell phone. It'd be kind of funny if you catch up to her in this room. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Okay. Just a mirror. I was thinking about doing stuff, but eh. We're just kind of trying to get back to Snowdin before, we're just trying to get back to Snowdin. If you're doing genocide and you have your genocide mode activated, when that question comes up, you should be able to say chocolate. And then but she says, you know, she doesn't work with chocolate, so, you know, that kind of thing. Or you can't make a pie out of chocolate. I mean, you could, but, you know, she would insist you can't. It would be interesting. Now, apparently, you don't even need to push the other blocks. I've watched speedruns of this a few times, and, you know, they skip the other two rocks there entirely. And there you go. And then you just have to hit this guy again. And it buys him a few seconds, too, when it's pushing him around. Here comes Napstablook. Oh no. I overshot it just a little bit. Really not feeling up to it right now. Sorry. Enough money for a spider donut. I probably won't save this file anyway, because I need to, well, I like where the other one was going for the actual expectation run, but this is kind of me just kind of scooting forward real quick to get to the, possible Halloween content in Snowdin, if any. Or debunking it. Ow! Crap. Smells like eye drops. Oh, Napstablook, you silly, socially awkward, adorable little ghost. Alright. Not a whole lot happening, nothing different in the ruins. I guess I could probably use this episode to show off the stick a bit too, because I failed to use the stick on the different dog encounters. And Papyrus. Because that's a thing that can happen. And I think that's hilarious. Hell, are you hurt? I almost got through without getting hit. So it's not too bad. Aww. Little detail that someone noticed. If you go up into your bed and sleep when Toriel is waiting in front of the door to, like, stop you from leaving the ruins, you won't be tucked in. But you will be tucked in when you fall asleep there, because, you know, Toriel sees you took a nap and wants to tuck you in like a good mother. I love it. Always wanted to be a teacher. Actually, perhaps that isn't very surprising. Still! I love that face. I am glad to have you living here. Oh, did you want something? Yeah, when can I go home? Oh, there are multiple snail facts. Geez, I wonder how many are there now. Is there actually 72? That'd be hilarious. Seems like the best way to get more snail facts is to, well, for one thing, you save in front of her house, get to that point, and then just keep spamming the I want to leave option. And she coughs up different snail facts to try to distract you, and then skirt the topic, but then, you know, then she jumps down here and this sequence plays out. Apologies if you hear slight, stuff in mouth. I just ate. Nothing fancy. Bit of deli meat, turkey, and some toast. Prove to me you are strong enough to survive. Wait. Why are you looking at me like that? Like you have seen a ghost. Do you know something that I do not? No, that isn't possible. Oh, Toriel. If only you knew. If only you knew. Trying to figure out where those, like, good spots are in her moves, because they're kind of tricky. Ah! No. Ah! No! That was terrible. There we go. Oh no! I went left too fast. It's like... Ah! Nope. Ah. Yeah, that one's tricky. You kind of have to do like figure eights around her move. No! No. She can't kill me anyway, so yeah. Or can she? I don't want to have to reload because then I have to go through the ruins again. I think I'm at the point though where you could. No, everything's running away from me. You gotta be at like 5 hit points, and then you have to start running into stuff. Okay, this is the part where I can start. Oops. Overshooting my X there a little bit. Mash the Z key. Oh, that poor little smile she gives you. Trying to put on a brave face. God. You've known, like, well, at this point, I've literally known this character, like, assuming this was my first run, I've known this character for less than 20 minutes, and I'm still feeling for her, you know? But even in my very first run, I only knew her, well, I mean, technically, even when you're going through the ruins, you don't really know her, because she's not answering her phone, because the dog stole it. But, yeah, like, you've probably only known her for, like, what, 20 minutes of screen time, at best? If even? And yet, she's such an emotional impact, like, wow. Fortunately, there's going to be no Flowey here, either. Although, this does give me a chance to mention something I forgot to mention earlier in the video, because I didn't want to just be standing in place while I was talking. I've hit 50 subscribers recently. Expect to hear this fact a few times in the upcoming videos, because I am jazzed. Becoming a bit of a catchphrase, but I am jazzed. I am so happy that my little channel has touched the lives of at least like 45, 46 people that I don't know personally. I think that's cool. Even if you've watched like one video and subscribed, I am still freaking happy, right? Because I have a lot of views, but I don't have a lot of people sticking around yet. And, you know, the more that do, the better I feel like I'm doing at this whole YouTube thing. And I love it. It's great. It's a great feeling. And I would love, you know, I'd love it to keep going, right? I'd love to be one of the big wigs, right? I mean, even if I get to like 100,000 people over in like a couple of years, I think I'll be content, you know? Like if it's a constant linear increase like that. I mean, I'm not expecting my channel to blow up into anything absolutely amazing in like a couple of months or something, but hey, you never know. I've been doing this for like a good part of a year and a half now, and these last few months I've gotten like most of my subscribers, so who knows, maybe I've hit some kind of peak where I start getting a lot of subs faster. You know, compound interest has finally kicked in enough, right? Had enough people that start snowballing the whole effect. Oh, that squeaker. Heard it before or something. Alright, everything looks pretty samey so far. Behind that conveniently shaped lamp. Yeah, this all looks the same. I am and I hate it. Alright, hang on. Human! I am and I hate it. There we go. Ba-dum-tsh. Alright. Still more of my hilarious jokes. Okay, well, we're hitting the 20-minute mark here, so thank you so much for watching. Apologies that this episode really didn't do anything super new. Yeah, unfortunately, we haven't found if the whole Snowdin does something different on Halloween rumor is true or not, and I haven't gotten back there to test this. So thank you so much for watching. Gonna stop my timer and give her the old reset. And ciao for now, and I'll see you in the next video.